Chalo, IUPAC and common names of aldehydes. So common formula of aldehyde is friends RCHO. It can be written like this. It's RCHO. Commonly, the carbon of CHO is to be considered in the name when we are considering the longest chain. So let's start number one. You have to remember al suffix is to be replace e of alkane. So from the name of alkane we have to remove the e and alkanala. So this is the common naming system for aldehyde. For example, friends, CHO, here we put only one hydrogen, then it is HCHO. Just one carbon is present. So it's methane as per alkane's name plus al. So the name is methanol. This is IUPAC name of first member of aldehyde. First member of aldehyde. And its name is methanol. It is IUPAC. Always remember any suffix or prefix is added, it is for IUPAC system. What is about the common name? Common name for one carbon form word is there. FORM. So formaldehyde. Aldehyde is the name of the functional group, and form word is commonly used for aldehyde and acid. For example, formic acid is there, that is HCOOH, and this is HCHO, it is formaldehyde. If amide is there, it is HCONH2, it is formamide. So in all these functional groups, for first carbon, it is form word commonly used. So this is IUPAC name, this is common name of first member. If we consider the second member, one more carbon is to be placed here. This is fulfilling the valency of carbon by adding hydrogens. So it is CH3, CHO, two carbons are there, and two carbon is ethane. So ethane, ethanol. E is removed, Al is added, so it is ethanol. It is IUPAC name. And just form here is acetaldehyde. Acet 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 word is used for two carbon second member of two carbons for acetic acid CH3COOH, acetaldehyde it is here, acetamide that we will learn. And friends, if we consider this is IUPAC, this is common name. Now one more important thing is here, friends. If different type of compounds are there, so what to do for their common or IUPAC nomenclature? You can see this is cyclohexane. CHO, this is different, but this is cyclohexane. Cyclo, it is closed figure, hex for 6 carbons, and N single bonds. Here, if I put CHO, it is called cyclohexane, and for CHO, it is carbaldehyde. For hexane, it is cyclohexane, and for CHO, it is carbaldehyde. So remember, carbaldehyde word is to use for independent CHO. For independent CHO, we have to use carbaldehyde word CHO. And if I put here one more functional group that is called methyl. So CHO is to be taken the priority. This is carbon number 1, this is 2, and this is 3 number. So on third carbon, CH3 functional group is there. That's why 3 methyl is to be mentioned. Then friends, cyclohexane and carbaldehyde. So 3 methyl cyclohexane. Now here the hexane word is written completely because we are naming cyclohexane and carbaldehyde independently. We are not adding the suffix al here. So cyclohexane and carbaldehyde. So carbaldehyde, once again I repeat, carbaldehyde is applicable for independent CHO. So this is 3-methyl cyclohexane carbaldehyde. 3-methyl, this is cyclohexane, this is carbaldehyde. Carbaldehyde is for only CHO. Now what is for their common name? So for common name, instead of 3 friends, instead of 3, we should put alpha, beta, gamma, right? So this is CHO, this is alpha carbon, this is alpha carbon, this is beta carbon, and this is gamma carbon. For common name of aldehyde, instead of 1, alpha is written, instead of 2, beta is given, instead of 3, gamma, and instead of 4, delta is written. So here, gamma methyl, methyl for CH3, and gamma methyl cyclohexane, cyclohexane, and carbaldehyde. So this is the different type of name. If friends, if we use the CHO on benzene, here we should put the simple name benzaldehyde. Now benzaldehyde is very common. It is used for both benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde is used for IUPAC as well as common names. But what happen if we put two CHO groups with benzene? Then friends, this is CHO, this is CHO, 2 times. Its IUPAC name is to be written separately for benzene. So this is benzene. And on first and second number, there are two independent CHO present. So we should write 1, 2, their number of carbon, di for 2 times. What is for 2 times? Carbaldehyde. So carbaldehyde. This is benzene 1,2 dicarbaldehyde. And friends, its common name is phthalaldehyde. Phthalaldehyde. Here is no rule. It is a very common name and it is phthalaldehyde. If we consider one more name in which CHO is present as well as on one more branch, bromine is present. So here friends, this is first carbon, this is second and third. Third carbon is 3. 3, what is present on 3? It's bromo. So 3 bromo, and this part is benzaldehyde. So 3 bromo benzaldehyde, and in common it is written meta bromo benzaldehyde. Meta bromo benzaldehyde. If instead of one, two functional groups are present together, for example, CH2 double bond CH, you can see double bond is present as well as CHO is present. So in this type of nomenclature, we should add, or we can add two suffix together. For example, how many carbons are there? One, two, three. Total three carbons are there. So for three carbon, it is propane. But as here is C double bond C, instead of propane, we should write prop. So prop, this is number two. On second carbon, double bond is there. So it is in for double bond, and Al friends for Al for friends aldehyde. So we should write propane to enal. Enal is not a word actually. In and al, in for double bond, al for aldehyde. So two different words are there. They are combined together to make this name, and this is commonly known as acrolein. This is commonly known as acrolein. Okay, so this is all about the names of